You're probably targeting the same exact industry, selling the exact same shit as everyone else. And then you're wondering why your reply rates on your cold email campaigns are under 1%, why your marketing is not working, why you're not getting interested leads, appointment sales, and you're not closing as much as you want to. I mean, I don't understand why people have just decided that they're going to reach out to like marketing agency owners, coaches, consultants, course sellers, B2B SaaS companies, the popular local business niches like roofers, HVAC people, plumbers, construction companies. Like everyone just found a couple of niches online and they're like after them, hammering them with the same exact message, just promising more and more outrageous shit. We're gonna book you like 69 qualified appointments in the next 30 days. And if you do not deliver, my dead grandma is gonna come back to life and send you your money back. Everyone is doing this shit. If you're doing cold email, your reply rates are probably like 0.2%, 0.3%, and unable to figure out why. Everyone else is seemingly having like crazy high success with cold email, but you're struggling. If you saw these results as you can see on your screen right now, you probably will be like, yo, is this shit even possible? No, he just got lucky. He made up these numbers. You can see, like, for full transparency, this is not my campaign. This is the campaign of a guy who uses one of the software companies which I built. And you can see, he's literally getting 8.5 to 9% reply rates. I think one campaign he also has like what, around 9.7% reply rates. Out of every 100 emails he's sending out, he's getting 10 people to reply to him. Out of that, maybe like you can see, literally 51% positive reply rate. 56% positive reply rate. Half of them are interested. If you do the math, he's literally generating what, 5 leads per 100 emails sent. If he's sending out like 1,000 emails, he's generating 50 leads. 5,000 emails, 250 leads. Positive people interested in what he has to sell. Over the span of a month, he's sending out like hundreds and thousands of emails. You can just do the math. Even if you convert just 10%, 3% of these leads into customers, you're going to be pretty happy, right? And this guy was doing something completely different than what other people do. And I'm going to share like a couple of underlying principles you can apply. It's not going to be like a one size fit all solution. Because if I just gave you that, like, sell this exact offer to this particular industry, it will work for a day, but everyone is going to do it and it's going to stop working at that point. The reason this guy is getting these crazy high success metrics with cold email is simply because he's doing something other people are not doing. For some reference you can use, like if you're wondering like what exactly is this, who exactly is this guy. So this guy was using a platform which I have, which is unlimitedinboxes.com, which allows you to get as many Microsoft Outlook inboxes as you want for just $99, and you don't have to pay like a 10x markup which you pay to resellers. Like the resellers who are selling you like Microsoft inboxes for like $50, they get them for $5, and you can just pay $99 one time every month, and you can create as many as you want. So basically it saves you a lot of money. So you can see he created them. He has the little tag as well, Sawmill Inboxes Outlook. If you don't believe me, this is the exact platform which I told you to go. You can try it for free. You get the first 100 inboxes for $1. I think you can see these are the exact domains which he has added over here as well. This is the exact customer, exact payments. You can see he has been paying me for like a couple of months at this point. And I just realized like he has been doing this thing, like he basically reached out to me on WhatsApp for a support question. And I was like, yo, whatever thing you were struggling with, we fixed it. And I was like, yo bro, I just saw the campaigns. I didn't see the copy and all because I wanted to respect your privacy. So he added me to his email sending software, which is Plus5, which he was using, which I suggest everyone else to use. If you want to sign up for that, in the description there's going to be an affiliate link. It costs you nothing extra. It's a good way to support me. I don't really care. It does not matter. You can use and sell your smart lead as well. We can get you discounts on the enterprise plans if you do decide to upgrade. So it's a good way to save money in the future for you guys. Anyways, so you can see I just told them, yo, I want to respect your privacy. I'm not going to read the copy and shit, but I saw you had like an 8.5% reply rate. Where did you get the leads from and everything? And he just like shared some insights like, yo, the offer is for local businesses, whatever. And when I actually figured out what he was doing, I was amazed. You probably could not guess, like he's not reaching out to these tattoo removal companies, like these tattoo companies, these tattoo salons, I think that's what we call them, like tattoo artists, local businesses, and saying, yo, I'm going to get you like 69 people in the next 17 hours who want to get like Conor McGregor's back tattoo on their back or some shit. Like, yo, they're gonna pay you like thousands of dollars, you're gonna be richy rich or whatever. He's not saying any of that. Literally the offer, which got it like 5 people interested out of every 100 automated non-personalized emails sent out, was literally just him saying, yo, I noticed that you have like a tattoo studio, like something along these lines, not the exact copy. I noticed you have like a tattoo studio, you're a tattoo artist, you do tattoos for people. If you start adding the service of tattoo removal, you could add like extra XYZ $1,000 to your company. We have like a machine which allows you to easily remove tattoos. So he was literally selling a tattoo removal machine via cold email to tattoo artists. Like, maybe you're more advanced than me, so maybe this makes me look like a complete idiot. But I was genuinely amazed. I've never seen someone sell something like this via cold email. And then it got me thinking in this particular way. This tweet, exactly like this guy, he has, I think, one of the biggest lead gen agencies in the world. He has like 1,000+ active clients. And he literally found his barber via cold email. The guy who has been cutting his hair for like 6 months, and I think he still uses him as his barber. So that guy's made like thousands of dollars off of him. He literally found him via cold email. This is the cold email with the barber said. And he was like, yo, your barber. Hey Nick, love the great content. Nick's very informative. I noticed your bio mentioned you live in Dallas, Texas. Figured out I'd offer my barber services to you. I enjoy networking and meeting people in the entrepreneurial space. And what a great way to connect during a fire haircut, lol. I'll add my link below so you can see my reviews, work, also haircut on the house. Literally, I think one of the best, like not one of the best, but a picture perfect definition of a good cold email. Like no risk, call to action, relevant, and it's just fucking great. And now it comes to the point. Whatever marketing channel you're using, this does not have to be just related to cold email. Cold email is just a form of like direct response marketing. Even if you're running ads, even if you're posting content, whatever you're doing, you don't have to sell the exact same shit as everyone else. You don't have to sell like meta ads to these local businesses to help them get customers. You don't have to do that. You could just go to an industry which is not targeted by people, and you could sell something really boring and still make a lot of money. I mean, we made so much of money. For example, I have like a LinkedIn outbound software as well. Like if you want to sign up for it, go to app.linkedinreach.com. We're working on the website. So we have this LinkedIn outbound platform, app.linkedinreach.com. You can sign up for free. You can explore the platform. So we have this app platform, and we started like promoting it subtly. We literally make more money just from this section called infrastructure, where we sell like Sales Navigator licenses cheaply. We sell LinkedIn ID verification. We sell ID verified accounts. We make more money from this than the number of people buying our infrastructure services, than the number of people paying us monthly for the software which you have built out. And again, it's not like we've not promoted it heavily. We've not like made a lot of sales or something because we've not like focused on it. We just built it for our own internal use. But just reaching out to a couple of people and offering these services, we made like thousands of dollars just by doing this. And that goes you to show like, you don't need to have a perfect service. You don't need to have anything sorted out. There are millions of people who are paying for Sales Navigator or LinkedIn Premium. Like, I can literally go to like LinkedIn Sales Navigator right now. Again, if you want Sales Navigator cheaply activated on your email, like if people are selling you shit like 2 months of LinkedIn Sales Navigator very cheaply, they're just giving you like a fucking free trial, and that won't work if you have used Sales Navigator in the past. We're the only people who can provide you these licenses, even if you use Sales Navigator in the past. We will still get it activated. You don't have to share your password, just share the email registered with the LinkedIn account, and we'll get this sorted. You can order from here, click on get access, and just enter how many licenses you want, and then you can continue to check out, pay, whatever. Anyways, so I'm just going to show you what I'm speaking about. So let's say I wanted to sell this service. You can literally white label this and sell it to your clients as well. Like, you pay us money, reach out to me, like just comment, I'll add my WhatsApp number, I'll reply to you if you're interested. You literally reach out to people, will give you like discounts if you're selling it. But let's say I wanted to sell it to let's say founders for some reason. Where's the job title? Yeah, current job title. Let's say I wanted to sell it to founders. Like, I just come over here and I have this extension, like we give a LinkedIn scraper as well. So you can come to scrapers, LinkedIn Sales Navigator scraper. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to click on the export button. and it's just gonna like start exporting. I'll open Sheets. I'm just like showing this to illustrate how easy it is to make like money in an unsaturated niche. Just thinking of offers which other people are not selling. Like, I'm not going to reach out to these people and be like, yo, I'm going to make you so much of money from LinkedIn, buy my ghostwriting services, whatever. Like, you don't even have to sell outbound. You can just be like, yo, like, I'll just download some results. So I have this CSV file of like 100 people. I'm just going to like upload it. And you can see, so we have this filter where it says like if they have premium or not. So I'm just going to like select this. I'm going to click on filter, data filter, and I'm just going to like find all the people who have like LinkedIn premium. So just yes. And I could literally just reach out to all these people. I'm like, yo, you're paying $100 a month to LinkedIn. I'm going to get you the same shit for like $25. It's a no-brainer decision for them. They just, like, I won't even charge them anything upfront. I just like tell them, yo, pay after activation. And these people are already paying money to LinkedIn. So I know for an absolute certainty they won't be the type of person who does not pay and they ghost. Because I'm saving them money. If they don't pay, like, next month they still have to pay the full price. So I can just reach out to them, hey, so you're using LinkedIn Sales Navigator Premium, you're probably paying LinkedIn $120 for it, $100 a month for it. We're going to provide you the same for $25 a month. Send me your email, I'll activate it. Once it works, you can pay me. How does that sound? You can literally just start reaching out to them. Like, add this to a campaign inside of LinkedIn Reach. You can send a cold email campaign, you can init this data. Like, we're working on LinkedIn Scraper inside of Lead Contact Info, but what you can do basically, you can come to app.leadcontactinfo.com. It is another platform we built. It gives you unlimited emails and phones. You can come to like enrichment, find emails. This is not very strong right now, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. And you like select which column has the first name, the last name, and which column has the company name. It refreshed for some reason. Company, yeah. Company, yeah. And you click on start. And now it's gonna like start enriching. Of course, you might not be able to find all the different emails and chat, but yeah, you can see, like, you enrich this data. You can come over to the phone finder as well over here, and you can use this because you get like the first name, the last name, and the location of the person. So New York City, whatever, and you can use that to basically find phone numbers as well. You can do outbound via SMS, WhatsApp, whatever you want to do. So the sky is the limit at this point. Like, you can just sell a boring service, and no one is selling this, or even the people who are selling this, they're not doing it at this scale. They're not doing it properly, because there are a lot of services which are sold which are really valuable, but at the same time these people are really bad at marketing. So you can partner up with them. You can be a good marketer. You can do cold outbound, whatever you want to use, and you can just like start getting sales for this. Literally, just figure out an offer which maybe other people are not selling, people are already paying money for. I think that's the easiest way. Like I'm not supposed to say this, but you can literally just steal offers. Like, that's what I do. Like, instead, like, the core service remains the same. If someone has a video editing agency and one agency is doing like $500 a month and one is doing like $100,000 a month, the core thing is just like video editing. They're getting someone, like they're getting a retard to set up a camera and just record and speak shit in front of a mic, and they like edit that dumbass's mistakes, and they're like cutting it, they're trimming it up, they're posting onto YouTube. So they're selling the exact same shit. The only reason one company is gonna struggle to sign one client and they're barely making $500 a month, and one is gonna make $100,000 a month, is simply gonna be due to the fact like the other company, they have figured out client acquisition. And the core things for client acquisition is going to be like stimuli and niche. Basically, niche is the group of people you're going to be targeting, and stimuli is the thing which you're going to be saying you offer your copywriting. When a niche is exposed to a stimuli, they take an action. Like, cold email is a stimuli. They take an action of clicking on your subject line, then they read the email, then they might be interested in replying. So you're using these various stimuli to get them to take the action which you want them to take. So it just comes down to two things basically: niche and offer. If what you're offering resonates with the niche you're targeting, they will be interested in speaking to you and buying. So offer is basically just the way you position your service. So everyone sells the same service, video editing, whatever. Just go and funnel hack them. I literally book calls with all my competitors and just see what the fuck are they doing. Like, what do they say in the VSL? The video says that. What do they say on the headline? And just take the service you're selling and position it in a way where people want to buy, and you just find the biggest person in your industry and you just steal what they're doing, if you have the means to do so, obviously. Like, of course, there are going to be some restrictions. Like, I would love to have a platform like Twilio where I allow people to send 1 billion SMS messages all across the world for free. But of course, you need infrastructure for that. I'm not saying like you can do that, but in many industries, like especially in agencies, you can't just steal fucking offers. Maybe it's unethical. I do that. Like, I'm not going to take the exact name, but there was this guy who had a really good lead gen offer, and I'm literally going to copy it today. And I'm just going to reach out to a vertical industry. And you should not be getting scared of this, to be honest. The world is such a massive place. Like, there are millions of people in my ideal customer profile, in his ideal customer profile, and the chances of every person in our industry is having heard of both of us, it's almost zero. Like, your market is much bigger than what you think it is. People don't know you exist. People don't even know your biggest competitors exist. So you can just steal the thing which is working, and you can expose these people to that stimuli. So that's like offers. Basically, just find people selling the same exact service as you, and just like figure out what they're doing differently, and just steal that shit and make your offer better. Remove risk as much as possible. Then the next thing is going to be the niche. You don't have to basically go after the niches which everyone else in your industry is targeting. You're allowed to go after a niche which is not very popular. You're allowed to sell boring shit to a boring niche, like a laser tattoo removal machine to tattoo artists. Like, I don't know anyone who's doing it. You're allowed to like reach out to people on behalf of barbers, and it's just like no one on YouTube is making videos on how to do this. That does not mean it works. The chances, like, if you're seeing a complete exact strategy on YouTube, bro, it's probably saturated. Like, I'm not going to be making a video where I lay down the exact secret, like exactly what I'm doing. Like, of course I do, but I share a lot of stuff, but sometimes even I fucking think, like, is that even correct? Like, whatever you're hearing, like, for example, the perfect example I can think of is Slack Outbound. I started a platform called slackreach.com where we allow people to automate outbound via Slack. I stopped promoting that shit. Like, it still works, but we only use it internally because I don't want people to be using that, because I want to take out all of the juice from it. I want to reach out to all the people in Slack communities and make so much of money from it. And once I've done this for like maybe 6 months, 12 months, then I want to introduce it to the masses. Like, that's your biggest sign. If a niche is not popular on YouTube, that does not mean it's not working. Usually people with boring business, like the biggest companies, they're usually boring businesses, man. Like, I'm not an AI expert, but from what I understand, Nvidia, the company which has basically like gone like crazy high in terms of valuation, like it just blew up, revenue, valuation, everything. I think it happened because of the advent of these AI companies, because they're basically powering the infrastructure behind them. They're providing the chips, the compute, whatever it's required. Like, I'm not an AI expert. They're providing that shit to these companies. And it's unsexy, but without it, AI cannot function. And you will make money. You don't even need to worry about competition, man, in this scenario. Like, maybe this example is a bit unrelated, but I think Google signed a deal with Claude, the AI competitor, where Claude is like, they basically invested money into them, and I think Claude is now using their infrastructure to power their AI. They're literally competitors, and they're collaborating, because it does not matter. Both of them are going to make so much of money this way. That's all I had for this video. Just don't be a dumbass who just goes, and even if you ask ChatGPT or Claude for these industries, bro, they only have data which is popular. Like, you need to understand how these AIs get the data. They scrape the web, and all the information they have about these cold emails and shit, they get it from articles published by people. And of course, that's popular. You have to use your own brain to think what exactly is going to be the correct thing over here. What industry might not be super saturated? What can I sell? Like, how can I position it? You steal offers, you find unsaturated niches who could genuinely benefit from it. Like, if you sell shit which does not benefit people over a long enough period of time, it's just not going to work. And there are some services which I used to sell, I don't sell them anymore because it's not very valuable. Like, of course I can get a sale, it's very good, but after 1 month, like, it's not very valuable for people, so I just stopped selling that shit. And the same thing is going to happen. with you as well. So just sell something which helps people, sell it to the right people, and just find a good niche, man. People with money who are maybe not bombarded every day, and just position your service in a proper, sexy way. That's all you have to do. And you can see reply rates like the guy shown in this video.